Hi.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Yeah.
How are you?
Hey, I'm fine.
You're fine. Okay. How's your day?
I'm a little busy.
A little busy. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, what made
I
you busy?
busy. Okay. My children. My children again. I just feed my young daughter.
Okay, your young daughter.
Yes, my young daughter, and
Okay.
pick up my son to school. Yes, this morning. And this morning. Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So, what do you usually do the whole day after you took or take your children to school? What do you do when you go back home?
When I go back home, I just because I'm find a job. Okay, I will open the open my computer and search the job opportunity, and then uh just after that I will uh, I will do I will study my some I study new the knowledge. I like, for example, I will study the math or electromagnetic or photonics related knowledge I maybe need to use in the future or
Okay.
computer language.
Computer language.
Yes, and then just study and search the opportunity of the job, or and then think about my career path, or maybe I should say plan my career path. Yes.
Okay. Plan for your career.
Mm.
Or yeah.
And
And
yeah, and do some exercise like running.
running.
Run, yes, running, or how to say it? Mm, and just take a walk.
Just take a walk.
Yes, and mm, that's all. Then
Okay.
shoot. Yes.
Yes, yes, thank you. Okay. So, are you ready to have our topic continuation?
Okay, I'm ready now.
Yeah, okay. So, let's have the first one, or let's have the continuation.
Continuous. Yes.
Yes, we are on, yeah, to
Describe
describe.
my educational background and
Okay.
experience.
Yes. Okay, so
Yeah.
please try to complete.
Okay, I studied at National Tsinghua University, and I work I work in I work I worked in AU Optronic AUO, and I've experience in how to say it, R&D R&D engineering, and
Engineering.
yeah,
What?
engineering display display
Display.
LCD display. Yes,
Ah,
display.
okay. Alright, so you can say I have experience in engineering display. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I
Next.
have experience in
Yes.
LCD display, and
Okay.
graduate, to grade complete.
Yeah, to graduate
grade.
means to complete schooling. Okay, so this is just something to learn.
To graduate.
Means
Means.
okay. The same as to complete schooling is the same as to graduate.
Okay.
Yeah, this is just vocabulary expression. Okay.
Okay. So, to, but I don't know how to make a sentence by this.
No. You don't have to make a sentence. This is vocabulary, something to learn. To graduate means also the same as to say to complete schooling. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Five. Major in means the field of focus in your university career. Yeah. Major in. I graduated from I graduated from the I graduated from the Institute of Photonics and say I majored in photonics. I graduated as master how to say master master science in photonics or in photonics. I enrolled for a, a master degree in photonics. I obtained my master degree in photonics. I'm an individual with a solid photonics educational background, engaged in extensive extracurricular activities. Yes.
Okay. Curricular activities. Good job. All right. Okay. Next. What can you do for their company? So let's try to talk about your your to be an asset. Okay. Asset.
Asset.
Yes. Okay. When you say asset, ASSET,
Yes.
to be an asset, it means you are important in a company. You
I can make profit for them.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so number one,
Number one, grow.
grow. Okay,
And number two, establish. Establish career or pursue career. Number three, build 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 up something or and number four, progress.
okay, progress. Yes.
Progress how progress. Progress some new product product
Product. Okay.
yes. And number five, upgrade some technology or software and or something. Number six, increase the efficiency, something like that. And number seven, working in a uh, in a high pressure environment or something like that. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So which of these words you can do for a company?
I think I can build something new technology or upgrade your technology and
Upgrade.
increase. Yes, increase. I can improve the yield of the product, so I can increase the profit of the profits of the company for the company the profit for the company.
Okay.
And or I also can working in a high pressure environment or something. Yes, and yes, career. Uh, Number two. Can you give some example for number two? Establish career or pursue
Pursue.
career.
Yes. When you say established career or yeah, establish, it means that you can able to achieve to achieve the goal or the plans you have once when you entered a company. Okay, for example, you started a simple or a regular worker, but because you work hard and you show what you have for the company, so you little by little establish a good career in the company. After 2 years, you became a supervisor. After 4 years, you became a manager. So that's established career, okay?
Okay, I
Or
see.
pursue, okay? Pursue career also can be like in the company before you resigned, you were a manager. So you continued to be a manager in another company. You applied for another company because you want to
Yes.
continue, you want to pursue and show that you are a good manager, not just in one company, but from different company like that. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Yes. So just like me, I'm a manager in one company, then I pursue another,
Yeah.
another manager in. I pursue uh another be a manager in another company.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Anything else?
It's not. In progress. Progress was mean we use this word as the verb or some progress. Number four.
Okay. Number four. Yeah. Progress. What kind of
Yes.
progress?
Progress. You. Mm, Progress. I think this maybe mean the the schedule or mean schedule or something in schedule and plan or something.
Okay. Something. Yes. All right. Next.
Yes.
Now, how about part three? So, how do you
Part.
express yourself? Yes. Now, this time we will be answering some questions.
Okay. First, how many job interview have you been to? And my answer is not too much. I only have in four job interviews.
Okay, not too
Four
much.
job inter Yes, I only have four job interviews, and
4 job
the fourth
interviews.
yes, and the fourth is this this interview is not well.
Okay, can you repeat your answer?
Yes,
Sorry.
yes. Oh, okay. Not much. Not
Not
that much.
much. Okay, and then
Yes,
I only.
I I only have four job interviews,
Okay, 4 job interviews. Okay, and then.
and this is my fourth job interview.
your first job interview.
Fourth.
Fourth.
The fourth.
Yeah, fourth. Okay. Fourth job interview, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And how was your previous interview? Did you make them? Yeah. Did you do well?
I think I did it well because I discussed a lot of related technology with the the interviewer or with the engineer in the company.
In a company.
Yes, and so I think I I've done my best in this interview.
Okay. Yes, or
Yes.
you do your best. You always do your best when it comes to interview, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Next, number 2.
Number 2. What's your most memorable
Yes.
job interview experience? I in my second job interview,
Okay.
I discussed the physical meaning of the wave number in wave equation with the manager in AU Optronic or AU company. I
Okay.
discussed the
The
physical meaning of wave number
of
wave number
with. How do you spell with?
wave number WAVE wave number.
Web. Okay, web number. Thank you.
No, sorry. Wave WAVE.
WABE. Wave.
Wave.
Here. Like this?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Wave.
Yeah. Wave number
Wave number in wave equation.
in web equation. Okay.
Oh no. Wave.
Sorry. Wave. Okay, wave equation. Oh, why is it web is the word that's in my mind? Okay, that's my fault. Okay, wave equation
Wave equation. With
with
the manager.
the
The
manager.
company manager.
With the company manager. Okay. Yeah, manager or company manager. Okay. So why is it the most memorable? Why is this something that you will not forget?
Because this problem is very interesting. It is very interesting problem, and I'm surprised that there were people would think this kind of physical problem, and usually people would think this problem they would be just like a professor or physics professor or fun or some they all and but people in industry they would think this kind of problem is very this is very this is very how to say, this is very rare to meet this kind of people.
Okay. To meet such person, right?
Oh yes, such
Yes, if
person.
you are
Yes.
referring just about the company manager. Okay, so directly
Yes.
say such person.
Okay. Such
Okay.
person.
Yes. All right.
Yes.
Okay. Now, um, so that was the most memorable experience as well, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, how about number three? Anyways, good job. Your sentence, your answer on number one sentence, or number one question is good. Not much. That's right. Okay, instead of saying not many, right? And then, because experience is uncountable. So that's great. Okay, number two question, or number two answer, right? Number three. Now, let's see here.
Okay. Uh, was there a time you failed in a job interview? Why? Oh yes, my first job interview is failed, and that's because the manager of the
Okay.
company manager asked me to to solve the electronic circuit problem,
Okay.
and I almost completely forget the knowledge about electronic circuits when I go to that interview. Eh, then I went to that interview. So I can't answer his problem. So I failed. It's a lot of so I should I should make it short.
You should.
And and my first is because because the company manager me asked asked me electronic electronic circuit problem, and I can't answer it, so I failed.
Okay.
So I was failed in that job interview.
Okay.
Okay, that's all. That's my answer.
Yeah. All right. So,
Yes.
after you failed, what did you, or how did you learn from it?
Okay, I learned that I should prepare myself for the job. Prepare myself for the job I applied.
Okay.
Applied. Yes. Like for example, if uh, I want to uh, have a job have a job interview, which is a which is about IC design. So I should prepare myself for. I should study some knowledge about electronic circuits or design, or electronic circuit design knowledge. So mm, so I should prepare myself before the job interview.
Okay. Yeah, interview. All right. So here, did you
Yes.
ever have troubles when you had an interview?
Troubles.
Yes, troubles.
Uh,
You forgot something to say. You did not answer. You did not quite answer well or answer well. You were
okay.
stumbling. You were too nervous, like those. Okay.
Okay. That's a little like the number three that I said. So
Yes, but this time to be
I
exact, what makes you? All right.
okay. Oh, the this time the company manager asked me a question, and I can't answer it because I didn't prepare related knowledge about it.
Okay, and then
And then so they just said thank you to me, and I I didn't get this job.
oh, you didn't get the job.
Yes,
Ah, okay.
this is my first interview.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, next question.
Yes.
Yeah, have you learned and do you know how to, not do you do something not to do the same mistakes in terms of
Yes.
interview?
Yes. I in following interviews, I always prepare myself, uh, study the related knowledge about the job. So I didn't fail the interview after the first interview, and I get all the job, and I get the job of them, and so I have turned down a job after an interview because I I have find a job, and they are too late to to let me know they they are they will they would give me a job. Yes.
Okay, to get a job.
Yes. So yes, that's my answer.
Okay. And
And number 6 or sorry, and number 6.
yeah, number 6.
Yes. Do you think interviews should be carried out by a professional such as psychologist or by the person who you are going to work for
Direct.
directly?
Yes. Can you say one more time? Psychologist.
Psychologist.
Yes, very good. Okay, psychologist.
And
And your answer?
yes, I think it should be carried out by a professional. So
Okay, you should carry out. Okay, continue.
and and because we and
Because
because I should because yeah, how to say that? Mm, because when I because the interview is the company interview you, and also you interview the company, and you should and I I would want to know my job to fully understand or fully know my job in the interview, the
interview.
detail of my job in the interview.
Okay,
Yeah.
the detailed. All right.
Yes.
Okay. And most likely the interviewer, um, yeah, the interviewers are always with experience regarding psychology, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's because they know how to read from the answers, from the facial expression, from the way you talk to them, the way you move yourself, do gestures, right?
Yes.
So that's why I agree with your answer. I think it should be carried out by professional. Okay,
Yes.
especially such as psychologist. Okay, I'm not sure if you said carried or carry.
Oh, okay.
So it should be carried, right?
Oh, carried. Yes.
Yeah, so
Carried.
I did not hear the carried. Okay, so I
Oh,
thought you said carry because
okay.
of the word be. Okay, and by
By
professional, I heard
professional.
yes, it should be by a
By.
professional. Don't forget article.
Oh, okay.
Yes, article. Okay. Yeah, article A because it's a specific,
Professional.
yeah, a specific
Carried.
subject.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
carried out by
Carried.
a
Oh,
professional.
by
Okay.
professional. Yes.
Yes. All right. Okay. Next.
Next.
Yeah. Anything else about number 6?
Okay.
Have you ever tried doing the interview? Have you
Have I
tried?
tried?
No, no, no. You. Did you ever try? Um, you are the ones. You are the ones asking question. You are the one doing the interview.
Yes. In try or try. You just have you ever try interview or try an interview? Try an interview. Oh, you say I interview the people. You just say, excuse me.
Yes, yes. Did you try that you are interviewing someone?
Okay. Oh, I have many experience interviewing
Oh,
the
okay. So how
the.
did it feel? How does it feel?
Oh, how does this it feel? Sometimes it's a little boring
Okay,
because
a little boring.
obviously the not not the people we require or not not, not suitable for our company culture people. And sometimes it is exciting because the people or a person who is very good and we want he be our partner. But usually they maybe not choice our company because we cannot give give them the very the pay we cannot give him. I should say uh, the pay or we can give him a very high pay.
Okay, very high,
So
a very high paying
yeah,
job.
yes, a high pay job. So they they usually choose
Choose.
the other choose. They
Yes.
usually
Okay.
choose the other company. Yes.
The other companies. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Just going back to number 5. What was the reason why did you turn down a job after an interview? What made you
No.
turn down?
Usually uh, this was I accept the job. Uh, I accept the job for the first company who who how do you say let me know let me know. And how to say? I turned down a job because I have accepted the other job.
Okay.
Yes.
Because you still have your job, right?
Because I have accepted the other job.
Oh,
The
okay.
other job.
You accepted
Yes.
an offer from another job.
Yes. I accept another
Okay.
offer.
Yes.
An offer from another job.
Okay, by another job. Okay. Yeah. All right. So we're done on the first part. Now let's start the second part of the topic about effective interview.
Yes,
And here is part one: idioms. Oh, these are very useful. Idioms. Yes. Are you familiar with idioms?
not idiom means okay, idioms. So I should read this.
Okay, so idioms are words that are put together to create a new meaning, alright?
Yeah.
A new useful meaning, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so let's start the first one.
Walking against the clock.
Yes. So what does it mean?
If you do something against the clock, you do it as fast as possible and try to finish it before a certain time. Working against the clock, yes. And the second, how to wishy-washy.
Yeah, okay, can you try to make a sentence using the word, using the idioms, work against the clock?
Work against clock. Make a sentence.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's try. Let's just try.
Okay. I work against. I work against and again. I work against the clock when I doing the experiment in the in the fab. In the
Okay.
fab. Yes,
In
because in the fab because the oh this too hard to express. Because the product line is how is it the product line because we use the product line to do the experiment and so this is the time is money because the product line product cannot make the product and they need to need to wait need to we must do as experiment as fast as possible we can and so we don't we don't
You don't.
And so we don't need, so the cost will be not too high.
Okay.
Yes. Can you understand why I'm talking about?
Regarding not really getting the point.
Yes, I was.
Okay,
It's not.
let's just try to read the idioms first, and then for your homework, I want you to make sentences, okay?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, so you can just put the sentences below the box like this, okay?
Okay.
Okay, next, wishy-washy.
Yeah, wishy-washy means lacking in strength of character or purpose, and ineffective, lacking in dece- disease, decisiveness, with strength or character, in resolute. How, how to say this? This was how to speak or synonyms.
Again, yes,
Syno,
synonyms.
synonyms.
Yes.
Synonyms.
Okay, synonyms
Okay.
are,
Synonyms are namby, pamby,
yeah,
spineless,
namby-pamby, spineless, gutless, and weak.
spineless, godless, and yes, spineless, godless, and weak. Yes. This sentence I don't understand what it
Okay.
means.
Synonyms means they are the same words. They do have the same meaning from another words. Okay?
Yes.
But when you say namby-pamby, okay, same thing, yeah, same thing as idioms, okay?
Idioms.
Yes.
Okay. Spineless.
Yeah, it means, um, okay, same as lacking out of character. Same thing as wishy-washy. Okay.
Which one?
Yes,
Okay.
are namby-pamby. So same as wishy-washy. The
Oh.
synonym of this
Oh.
idiom is namby-pamby. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So the same meaning. Now look at here. Um, lacking in strength. So same thing as spineless, right? If you don't have your spinal bone, right,
Yes.
you couldn't able to walk on your own. So that's lacking in strength. So that's how that's how words of synonyms describe same thing, but in another way. Okay,
Yes.
and then character, or purpose. So that is weak. Yes, and gutless means ineffective. Okay, like that. Okay, so that's why synonyms are namby-pamby, same, okay, as wishy-washy. Okay, next.
Next. Currently, I am between jobs.
Yes.
Currently, I am between jobs. A clever and discreet way of saving your unemployed. You have had a job, not currently working, but will be working in the near future. Yes, okay. The next, on the flip side, on the, on the reserve or the other side. Yes.
Okay.
They rattle your cage to demand attention, to nag, nudge, or remind, to annoy. Rattle your cage. more, demand attention. And the second, the next, throw someone off, to interrupt and confuse someone, to mislead someone.
Okay, to mislead someone. So if you have any questions, you can ask, okay?
Okay.
Next.
And
Number the next idiom.
the next, yes, weeding out, to remove someone or something unwanted or undesirable from a group or collection.
Okay.
Okay. Don't come off as a high gun. Don't come off as succeed, be accomplished, hired gun. A person hired for their expertise.
Okay.
For their expertise.
Yeah, expertise.
As their hired gun. Why don't come off is I think this this meaning succeed come off as a hired gun. I did not quite understand this meaning.
Okay, a person hired for their expertise. When you say hired gun,
Yes.
it means that you hire someone that specialize in something.
Yes.
Yeah, for example, specialize in internet connection.
Yes.
Is specialized in doing videos or video editing, like those.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And
yeah, so hired gun means we used hired gun because this is what they usually used when there is a specific hiring of a person regarding their expertise. So you would say hired gun. Okay.
But why say don't come off as a higher gun? Don't. This should be a good thing.
Oh yeah, but when it comes to hired gun, it's kind of negative to say.
Okay.
It means that as much as possible, don't come off as a hired gun. Okay, it means don't show that you are you have this expertise.
Yes.
Okay, just try to do your best. Don't show off. Don't tell them that you are a very well-known person because of this and that, alright? So just try to be normal. So that's why don't come off as a hired gun, okay?
Yes, yes.
Alright, look here. Come off means succeed and accomplished. Or be accomplished. Alright, okay.
Yes.
Next, don't dodge.
Don't dodge. Dodge, a sudden quick movement to avoid someone or something. Don't dodge. Okay, I understand this meaning.
Okay, so you understood this? No questions? Okay, this is a very, very useful word, dodge, right?
Dodge.
Yes, it means you move quick when something approaches towards your way, your position, right? Where you are.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. You should best say it's not dodge.
Yes.
Better than dodge. Yes.
Okay, it's better to dodge it. All right. And that is a must. Okay, so since our time is up, let's have number 2 next time, but please don't forget your homework. I want you to search more of the meaning of these idioms, and then please put just one sentence that you could, or two sentences if you can. All right.
Okay.
Just to check if you understood or if you could able to use them in a sentence. All right.
Yes, yes. All right.
Okay. I'll just check that next time. So our class is just every Tuesday.
Yes.
Just every Tuesday. Okay. Yeah, I thought it's like every day.
Oh,
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Well, anyways, again, thank you for having you this morning. I hope you'll have a good day and always take care. Okay.
yes, you too. Thank you very much.
Okay. If don't forget, if ever you have any questions about words, you can chat me on Skype. I can answer them. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. Good day. Bye bye.
Okay, good day. Bye bye.